Now, I've been journaling for the past 8 years with a specific method. Hands down, this is the #1 thing I've done to rewire my subconscious mind. And if you've watched this channel, you've seen other videos by other people on the subject, you know that your subconscious noggin is the dominant force of why you can or can't do things, why you can or can't find a relationship, why you can or can't make the money that you deserve, why you can or can't lose weight. Literally every problem or anything you want goes back to the root of your beliefs, which reside in the subconscious mind and make up 90% of your thinking and thoughts. They are not your conscious thoughts, which you're listening to me right now. They are the conditioning, the programming in your subconscious mind. Just like an iceberg mostly beneath the surface right here, and you can't see what's going on, same thing in your subconscious mind. That's our quick 30-second summary to get you up to speed of why this is going to be effective. Because in this video, I'm not just going to go over all these journals like I've showed you in other videos. I'll link up the playlist down below. If you're in our My Best Journal program, you know how to use our specific method. Super effective. We've got thousands of people in there. No. In this video, we're going to give you a simple exercise that you can do that involves fire. Yes, fire, safety warning, I will put later in the video, that is so powerful, and I got it from a Buddhist monk that you can use to rewire your subconscious mind. I'll turn this around and show you if you guys want a little tour. I'm tweaking the office, so I'm actually gonna rip down that wall. You can tell I only got 3/4 of the flower of life because it was so freaking hard to put up and it got really messy. It came in 4 pieces, so I had to like cut them and maneuver them, and it messed up the sacred geometry, and it's just a little big. And I want some more white in this room. It's really dark, which I like. It's black like my soul. At least that's what my ex-girlfriend told me. But I want some more light in here. Just, I don't know why you need to know that. Just thought I'd throw it in. If you see some HGTV projects going on or the video changes every single upload, that's why. Clark's Comedy Hour is over. Back to journaling. Let's talk about this, okay? And I'll walk you through this exercise, and in the description below, if you do this exercise, when you do it, I should say, please post your experience down below so other people can benefit and see that it works and that it is awesome. What you're going to do is take out a blank sheet of paper. This is step #1, okay? So you take out a blank sheet of paper or a scratch journal, okay? Now, step #2, and this is the most important part. This is your homework from Professor Clark, all right? What you're going to do is think about an event, okay? This could be an experience that you had. It could be a breakup. It could be losing a job. It could be something that you keep coming back to in your mind that's holding you back, all right? Now, I know this channel is sunshine and rainbows most of the time, but if we're really honest, the trauma in our life and the negative experiences, those can affect us probably more than some of the positive stuff, okay? So it's so important to go back to some of those and not eliminate them or shed them as bad, right? Because they make you who you are. But to maybe reframe those and discard some that aren't serving you anymore. Because all the negative experiences in your life protect you for a certain point so you don't get hurt again. Like, I'll give you one example, and I'll continue with this exercise, it'll make sense. I was talking to my girlfriend about it actually, and I asked her because I heard some guru in a seminar talk about it. I was like, you know, this guy was talking about women specifically, and that get really overweight and they can't lose the weight no matter what. And he was like, well, most of the women I work with, when I'm coaching them through, it's because they have trauma around a boy or a relationship at an age. And so, you know, dating, let's just say, so they were on a date or something, or they were dating lots of guys, they got all this attention, and one of those guys treated them like crap and hurt them miserably. So in their subconscious mind, they associate pain with men. And so what they did, because they were attractive, is they gained a bunch of weight as a protection mechanism to be less desirable, because they linked up that dating is pain. So I know I'll protect myself with this weight, and that's the real reason they can't lose weight. And I was like, blown away. Now I know it's more complicated than that. And I'm not trying to be a misogynist. I'm sure there's men who have the same problem. I love my Ben and Jerry's, Chunky Monkey. All right. But off that tangent, you see where I'm getting at here. So that's an example of a belief that's affecting someone subconsciously and they could write about. Okay, so moral of this is spend 10 to 30 minutes writing about one belief in your life, okay, that you know is holding you back at the core. Again, this could be, I'm not lovable because in a relationship before they told me all these things, they treated me like this, blah, 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 blah. This could be, I can't make money because my salary's set at X, Y, and Z, and every time I get money, I have bills or car repairs or rent or something comes up tragic. This could be, I can't lose weight because blah, blah, blah. One belief, okay, you get where I'm getting at. One belief that's holding you back that you know is somewhat deep-rooted. And a good example of this is if you think about it every day and it's constantly playing in your head, that's the belief I want you to go to and write about. Write it at the top. Try and condense it into like one little bite-sized chunk, like I can't lose weight. That's actually a really good belief to write about. And I want you now to go into that and write about all the reasons you can't. Spill your heart out on this page. And I know the law of attraction people are like, Clark, you're not supposed to dwell on negativity because that attracts more to you. Not today. All right, I'm shutting that down. You're gonna see why in just a minute. This is where it gets fun. Step number 3 is you're going to take that sheet of paper and you're going, wasn't the best, rip it out of your journal. Now this is why I don't like using my main journal. I like using paper because the main journal I think is kind of sacred and I get OCD with it, and if there's missing pages, I'm just gonna lose my mind, all right? So the piece of paper that you wrote down right here with the journal exercise with all the reasons why you can't, blah, 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 blah. Now you're done with it. You're gonna put as much emotion on this paper as you can. So step number 3 is not done because after you rip it out, you're literally going to light that on fire. Can't really do the whole page because I'm indoors and I don't want to set off any smoke detectors. Do this outdoors, don't do it indoors, obviously. And you're slowly gonna let the paper be encompassed by fire and crinkle up till there's nothing left but the ashes. As this sheet of paper is getting smaller and more burnt and crumpling up, I want you to feel as you're watching it disintegrate into thin air, those emotions coming out of your heart, coming out of your gut, leaving your body that's on that sheet of paper, going away completely until there's nothing left. Remember, matter cannot be created or destroyed. It can only change forms. You seeing where I'm going here? So what do you think you're doing when you're writing your emotions, which is just energy in motion, that is emotion, right? You're putting emotion on that sheet of paper and you're burning it. What you're doing is you're transferring all that weight and you're passing the baton to the universe and you're putting it on there and it burns. Since matter can't be created or destroyed, all that emotion that you literally just wrote down, you poured your heart out, right? That is an emotional transfer. Paper holds emotion, handwriting holds emotions. You know, my grandmother just passed and my mom sent me a photo of a note she wrote, and it was like so emotional to see her handwriting. And it was just some like grocery list, right? But it's literally her handwriting. You feel like there's a presence there. People save birthday cards of their kid that has hideous artwork on it. You wouldn't pay money for that. But since your kid made it, it sticks with you for 5, 6, 7 years, right? I can't throw this away. They made it with so much love, right? You see where I'm getting at here? So you're transferring that part of you to this paper. It disintegrates, it goes away. Now there's one more step, and this is the most important one. Step number 4 is to let it go. That's it. You did it. You did your job right now. You showed up, you put your intentions down, and you gave it away. Now you're detached from it. I don't want you to dwell on this. Did it work? How do I know it worked? Is it really, did I change? Did I shift? Oh man, let me do it again. Let me do it again. No, don't do it again. One and done, all right? Know that you are doing it the right way. And whatever happens, whatever shifts happen now is supposed to happen. Step number 5 is to smash that like button down below and comment if you do this, when you do this, what happens, what do you feel? Please come back and share that with others. You can also subscribe to the channel with those bell notifications set to on because we post so many more videos like this about journaling, rewiring your subconscious mind, manifesting good into your life, and living the life that you were born to live. All right, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stop settling, start living. See ya.